What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Rest Period After Dark. We're gonna be, talking about whatever we want today, but we're gonna close out the NFL season, but we're also gonna be talking about just like future episode ideas and what we want to do, kind of going into the new year. Uh, this will be the close to, I guess, Rest Period Season 1, and then the start of Rest Period Season 2. So let's get after it. We're gonna, drink our Rogans, of course.
Oh man, Kyle stayed at the Rogans.
That you all have.
The Rogans aren't going
all have
anywhere.
Rogans. I know it. Bring them out.
I got a Stanley full of Rogan. Only Rogan in there.
Rogan in there. I guarantee it. I know it.
Gallon of Rogan.
I don't got any Rogans. I could pull up Rogan on my phone.
Pull up a picture of Rogan. All right.
Just channel him. Just
Rogan.
channel him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pop my Rogan, boys. Here we go.
Yeah. Pop the Rogans.
Ooh, that felt good. Oh, we had an episode with Dave too. Going back to our.
Yeah, we did. That was a good episode. Other than the fact that I think we had a lot of. We only lose like half of that episode because I think Matt's or your audio just like disappeared.
We thought we lost like all of it, and then we got most of it back.
Matt got it all back somehow.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was actually a good episode.
We should go through the bloopers of
I enjoyed that one.
of season 1 of going through the process here, but Hulk, I know you said let's talk about some football. Matt, I know your team was in the Super Bowl. When you guys start, I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I watched till halftime. So you guys probably should start us off here.
That makes two of us, Kyle. That game was over by the end of the first quarter. It was painful. But, what can you say? Second-year quarterback playing in the Super Bowl. Good enough for me.
Yeah. Well, the Patriots, first of all, are probably the most... Well, let's just say the Patriots for this season are probably the most undeserving NFL Super Bowl appearance out of any team I've ever seen go into the Super Bowl. They had probably the easiest schedule ever constructed by the NFL. And then even in the playoffs, they didn't play anybody. And when they did play a team, they didn't have their starting quarterback. So when they finally played a real team, you saw who they really were. So
what's that you say, Kyle? The best ability is what's that again?
Availability, yeah.
I generally agree. But the Pats, they made a run.
Yeah.
Vrabel did what he had to. Drake did what he had to. We kind of saw that the writing on the wall all year in the AFC. It was going to be like a last man standing.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
Can you guys talk about the game? Honestly, I missed the game.
It was a terrible football game, Kyle. Drake May, I think he stepped in cement on his way to the stadium because he was just every down he'd snap it, stand in the pocket for 3-4 seconds, and then it would just collapse around him and he'd get rocked. The Seahawks looked good, but he just looked slow. They didn't stand a chance.
I mean, Drake May was holding on to the ball for too long, but his offensive line wasn't giving him a ton of time. But he just needed to get they needed to switch their strategy, and they just didn't switch their strategy. Like they needed to call more plays where Drake May could get the ball out of his hands quickly. They needed to focus more on their running game. They didn't. So pretty much the whole game, Drake May just got massacred in the backfield. Like he was probably getting hit on every down. The Seahawks defense looked really, really, really good. Like they were playing at the top of their game. The Seahawks offense really didn't look that great. They were just doing enough to win the game. Like basically all of the first half was all field goals. They kicked like 4 or 5 field goals. Their kicker broke the record for the most field goals kicked in the Super Bowl. And it is a real shame that they gave the MVP to the Seahawks running back instead of the kicker.
Yeah.
I wanted the MVP to go to the Seahawks kicker.
Was the guy, you know what I'm saying?
No, I thought in general, like you're saying, Hulk, the Patriots play calling was way too conservative. It was almost like they were trying to coach their way into a repeat of the Broncos game where they just wanted it to be like a broken game, all coming down to special teams. And the problem is they were actually playing like a formidable, Darnold's decent. Seahawks have a bit of firepower, and they were playing in perfect weather. So like they weren't going to get a broken game out of it. They just I feel like they should have just been, I don't know, calling some more like options or something early in the game and just get Drake Maye moving a little bit. And I think they were just afraid of him making mistakes, and as a result, he just stood still. It was a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the one bright spot that I can say for the Patriots was that their defense was actually playing really well. There wasn't a single touchdown in this game until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and
it was all just Seahawks kicking field goals until the fourth quarter. It's just the Patriots couldn't do anything on offense. They just couldn't do anything.
It wasn't until the game was so far out of reach that they started kind of loosening up, and Drake started actually throwing the ball and moving around a little bit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, obviously the Seahawks were playing a bit softer at that point, but I don't know. I think they should have gone into the game more as we're a Cinderella. This is a Hail Mary. Let's just come out firing and see what happens.
Not play so conservative, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sad part is, this is probably, I mean, it's likely Drake Maye's only opportunity to win a Super Bowl. He's probably never going back.
Insane take. Whatever you say. I mean, once Danny Dimes gets back on 2 feet.
That's what they're saying. I'm saying the Patriots are probably not. I mean, this team, they have to get a lot better if they want to go back, is what I'm saying. They're not going to get gifted with another schedule like they did this year, next year.
That is true. The schedule will never be this easy again. But they have a good defense, and Vrabel. I mean, all it takes is a good coach who sticks around for a few years. So they have a few of the pieces. I mean, I think they need a little bit more. Drake just has to be better, and they need some more consistency on offense. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that it is a very real chance that the Patriots don't go back to the Super Bowl for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to be saying that, Hulk. Look what happened this last season. That's you can't put that evil into the world. If you're against the Patriots, you can't be putting that evil into the world.
I said that Patrick Mahomes wasn't going to the Super Bowl this year, and he didn't go to the Super Bowl. So,
are you coming from the end of it was kind of a easy schedule? They had a run this year. I see what you're saying. I still think Drake Maye had a special season. Drake Maye. I hate to say it, he outplayed Josh Allen. So, I'm a Bills guy, and he outplayed him. So that's the one thing. If Drake Maye is this good for a long time, who knows, right? If he had one really good year, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the truth. Though I think he's got a lot of talent. He's got a lot of talent. So
yeah, I got a text from a friend at the end of that first half. One of my friends texted me and said, how in the world is this guy the runner-up for MVP? What happened to the NFL that this is our second best player in the league?
I mean,
and that is that's fair.
He fell apart in that Super Bowl, huh? Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, his offensive line wasn't doing him any favors, but he needed to get the ball out quicker, and the play calling was not the offensive coordinator should have realized early in that game that the offensive line was struggling, and we need to call plays where Drake Maye is not holding onto the ball for very long. He's getting rid of the ball.
No.
You gotta simplify the game down so he can get the ball out of his hands.
Let's talk about the Seahawks. They just didn't do that. So what did the Seahawks do so well? Obviously dominating defense, but I don't know. This guy Sam Darnold seems pretty good, and Kenneth Walker, who's the MVP of the game, he had a good game. Like I said, I only watched a portion of the game, so I don't know how well Sam Darnold actually played. Other than what I saw, he was okay. I didn't think he had a great there.
Yeah. He did enough to win. That's really all that can be said.
It was Kenneth Walker, was it not? He kind of took over that game, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold had some good plays. He had some good passes, but it wasn't a spectacular game. It was probably average game for quarterback. But yeah, I mean, Kenneth Walker really basically got the runs in at the end that kind of sealed the game, chewed the clock, and kind of made it impossible for New England to come back. Because for basically the whole game, it was close. Like, New England could have come back because their defense wasn't allowing any touchdowns.
In the fourth quarter, that game was still close. I'm sorry. Again, I didn't watch the game. So, like, Kenneth Walker basically finished that game is what you're saying. Okay. All right.
Yeah, because, I mean, in the fourth quarter, they were down by, like, because they hadn't scored a touchdown, they were only down by, like, 2 scores.
I gotcha. Okay.
Because I don't know how many field goals they kicked in the first half, but like I said, their field goal kicker kicked 5 field goals before the first touchdown was scored. The Seahawks. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that was honestly just not a good football game. I'm thinking, like, what other Super Bowls have I watched where I've been that unentertained? Like the Rams Patriots back in, what was that, 2019? That was not a good game.
Scoring game.
Yeah, also not a great game.
Yeah.
That Ravens win when they had a dominant defense, no offense. That was kind of right. Like what? And that's great. They won.
Was that the game? Was that the game where they shut the lights off? They ran out of power.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
The Niners.
That was an exciting part. The halftime show used up so much energy. It blacked out the stadium.
Was Bad Bunny there? No, or was it Turning Point USA? Come on, man.
I watched both. I watched a little bit of the NFL's halftime show, and then I watched a little bit of Turning Point's.
Which one was better? I didn't watch, but does it not really matter?
It was kind of weird that for the Turning Point one, Kid Rock was apparently the headliner, and he was like on stage for like a few seconds.
Yeah,
and that was it.
I was kind of disappointed in that Turning Point one, honestly. I thought they were gonna do like an actual show, and it was all just kind of pre-recorded. But
yeah, it was. But I mean, it was all country music, so it's like I like country music, so like I thought the music was good. I mean, the Bad Bunny one, I mean, it looked like it. I mean, I guess the actual like choreography and like the dancing was kind of cool, but I didn't understand any of it, so.
No hablo español.
Because I don't speak Spanish.
It was so bad I fell asleep in Ireland. I mean, I just was. I had no shot. I didn't watch any of it, so I was telling someone this, like, the halftime show with all the controversy. I've always thought that's the worst part of the Super Bowl by far, every single year. It's just like, I don't care about the freaking halftime show. I don't care if it's Bad Bunny. I don't care if it's bring out whoever you want. Give me the game, right? And Goggins, you're saying clear as day that your team, the Patriots, did not show up. Again, I didn't get to watch the whole game, but that's really disappointing, right? Like, I would definitely not go so far to say they're not coming back to the Super Bowl. But, you know, it's like Drake May. That is your one shot. Hopefully he gets another shot, but Hulk, you might be right. Like, Josh Allen hasn't had a shot yet. So Aaron Rodgers had one shot. Go down the list.
That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair.
I know what you're saying, but holy cow, that would suck for Drake May, right? Like, what a good year, and he finished off so poorly. I mean, had a tough game. Not his fault. His offensive line, like you said, was so bad. But Drake May just sucks if that's his only shot at it.
He wasn't playing to win the game. Like, they weren't playing to win the game, and that's kind of inexcusable to me in the Super Bowl.
You felt that, huh? Wow. Okay.
Well, they were playing to just not mess up. It was like they were like, oh, let's get enough good field position that eventually something breaks for the defense, and
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think they were just unable to get anything going on offense, and their strategy was bad. Like, they just needed Like, if anything, it's like their play calling was just bad. Like, they should have realized early in the game that what they were doing, like the game plan they had coming in wasn't working, and we need to switch gears.
Yeah.
Like I said, their main issue was Drake May was on the freaking turf for half of the game. He was getting hit on every single play.
Yeah, I'm going to read you their possessions the first 3 quarters of the football game. Punt, 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 end of half. Punt, fumble.
Oh my goodness!
That was the first 3 quarters of the Super Bowl.
Cow, man.
Of the Super Bowl.
Drake May also.
How does that happen?
That's so bad.
Drake May also did fumble the ball and throw an interception. Like Drake May caused some turnovers
he had some issues
as well.
That's got to be all-time bad though. Until the fourth quarter when the Seahawks were just containing, like that's all-time bad.
Yeah.
Or the Seahawks defense is just that good.
I thought the Seahawks defense was that good all year. I think we clearly talked about the Seahawks all season, but that sucks for Drake May because I mean I don't know if we put it all on him though. His left tackle, I got to watch a little bit. His left tackle was terrible. Will Campbell, he was getting killed, man.
Yeah.
Like if quarterback doesn't have any time, what are they supposed to do? You know what I mean? So I agree. Strategy maybe should have shifted, but I don't put it all on Drake May. You know, their offensive line just really, really bad. Really,
he just wasn't moving though. He wasn't moving. Like, yes, the line wasn't good, but like, if you want to win a Super Bowl, when the pocket starts collapsing, like you can't have 7 straight possessions where you're just not moving, right? Like after a couple of
on the coaches though, like I watched the first 3 possessions, let's say. And I was in and out. I was kind of falling asleep. It was like 1 a.m. I was trying to stay up. And I'm like, I'm literally watching Drake May, who I watched kill the Bills, you know, during the regular season. The Broncos defense is ridiculous. Drake May didn't have a great game, but he made some plays. I'm like, why is McDaniels not figuring out, like you guys said, but like have him running or rolling out, get him out of the pocket. Again, it's like, he just, you know, McDaniels was calling drop back passes, 5-step, 7-step drop. And it's like, dude, your left tackle cannot block the guy across from him. And it's like, I actually put that on the coach. Like Drake May had nowhere to run. Like he could have run right into another guy. That's a sack no matter what. Yeah. So like McDaniels, dude, like I think you both said it, but freaking roll him out a little bit, make him do something different. Have a tight end chip the defensive end, right? Yeah, it's too bad for Drake May. I think they made a strategic mistake, but anyways.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, they needed to switch to like quicker passes, like slant routes, drag routes, curl routes, run the ball. Like,
isn't that the Tom Brady plan, right? I mean, Tom Brady got the ball out of his hands extremely fast. So it's like,
just get the ball out of your hand.
It's like the opposite of what Tom Brady did to win all these championships, right? Like,
and on top of it, it's like the Seahawks were bringing the heat the whole game, and those kind of routes kill the blitz. Like if they're sending the house and you hit a little slant route, your receiver probably has room to run, and he's probably got a one-on-one with a safety or a corner.
I agree.
So he breaks the tackle, and that's like a 20, 30-yard
Just from what I watched, it was basically checkmate the whole game. Mike McDonald of the Seahawks said, I know what you're going to do, and I'm going to blitz the slot corner every single time I feel like doing it, and you're not going to stop us. Like, I can't believe that McDaniels wasn't smart enough to figure that out. Mike McDonald outcoached him bad. Like, that was one of the worst coaching jobs I've ever seen McDaniels do. I mean, honestly, I put that on him. I don't put it all on Drake May. Again, I think Drake May was put in a bad position. Like he's calling drop back passes. They're slamming him down with slot cornerback blitzes. Dude, like, yeah, we got to change something. We got to do. Tom Brady, if I'm wrong, like tell me, but didn't he get the ball out extremely fast? Hitting slant routes, out routes. Quick routes to Gronk up the seam. Like that didn't happen all game. I just thought that was kind of weird, right? Like what are they trying to accomplish? It was kind of goofy to me too. But
all I know is I'd rather take Brady, Edelman, Gronkowski. I think they win that football game.
For sure.
Even at their current, even at 45 and 40 and 39.
You think if Bill Belichick was still the coach, they win that game?
They would have had a better shot. Yeah.
Yes, honestly. It's hard to say they would have done worse.
Yeah.
I think they got out.
If the hoodied man was still the coaching,
he's busy with a 27-year-old woman, so
they win those games.
Apparently,
he's busy coaching UNC to.
He's dating a woman younger than Goggins. If you think about that for just a half second. Anyways,
yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a little weird, but
He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions.
Maybe he needs some help with the decisions, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to throw out here. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But no, I think.
I mean, there's not really much else to
Tom
say
Brady
about the Super Bowl.
The clutch goat in the Super Bowl. Maybe we could say that. Tom Brady, clutch, the GOAT in those situations. Drake May, young player. Dude, maybe don't grade that game too poorly. It's one game. He did get second in the MVP voting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't know.
Harsh. Don't be too harsh on a guy. Like, no, seriously. One game.
He did.
You know, like, again, he's young. You got to give him another shot, hopefully. But
the one benefit of the game was I did get a little chuckle out of watching Dave Portnoy freak out after the game. That was pretty funny.
That's gotta hurt so much. He probably spent like $50,000 on his tickets to that game. He probably lost another couple hundred on his bets.
Why was he betting on the Patriots? I heard so many people.
I mean, before the game,
going to win. I'm like, do you watch football? Like, the Seahawks are clearly the better team. Like, in the betting world, why would you throw down a bunch of money on the Patriots? Maybe you're a fan like Goggins, that's different. But like, to bet on the Patriots makes no sense. They're clearly not the better team. Clearly. And everyone should have known that. Like, I just don't understand the betting part, you know?
I just hate when you're that much of an underdog and you play like that.
Yeah.
It's like, at least just like start chucking it down the field. Give me some interceptions. Give me like, let them blow you out. Let them truly blow you out of the water the first 2 quarters and just keep trying to make plays.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they just walked out of there with their tail between their legs. Like that was.
It really is a shame when your defense plays as well as they did. Because, like, the Patriots' defense kind of blew out. And the offense just did nothing.
Yeah.
The offense just needed to do a little bit, and that's, like, actually an entertaining game. Because the defenses were playing well.
It was still a ball game in the fourth quarter somehow. Like, after those first 3 quarters, where they literally had, 8 punts and a fumble, they still had the ball in the fourth quarter with a chance to make it a game.
Yeah, no, the Patriots scored a touchdown like in the fourth quarter when it was still like kind of close, and I was sitting there like, there is no way these New England Patriots get their way back into this game. I will not have it. I will not stand for it.
Times.
I'm like, I've seen this movie too many times.
Well, they never made a run though, right? No, I didn't watch the end of the game, so it just kind of ended. It was like, they got beat down.
Well, they started like surprisingly in the fourth quarter. There was like 2 or 3 possessions. There was like a 3 possession series where like you felt like the momentum was starting to shift. They just scored a touchdown. They got a quick 3 and out. They got the ball back. They were driving down the field, and Drake May throws a pick in like the red zone. And then after that, it's just over. It's just over.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I guess he made a bad play on that one. So maybe some of it is on him. But
well, I mean, that was
yeah.
They should have been just play calling like that the whole game, though. And again, like obviously the defense changed their strategy by that point, but like. Yeah, I can only say the same thing so many times. It's like I don't get why they came out of the box so weak.
Yeah,
and so redundant.
I don't know why teams do that. By the way, I see this all the time in the NFL, where it's like your defense balls out for 4 quarters or most of the game, and you have like a comfortable lead, and then they just start playing like these defensive schemes that are just like playing not to lose. And they just let teams come back and win because they just stopped doing what was working the whole game.
It is constant. I mean, it's a football thing for sure. Like in wrestling terms, if you're up big, Hulk, what do? You finish the match. Yeah. All the defensive coaches actually take away risk by in their heads, they think, okay, let's back off the secondary. Let's stop blitzing. That's the dumbest thing, right? Like, No. Keep doing what actually is killing that other team, which a wrestler to me would keep doing the thing, right? So I don't know.
Well, in wrestling, and I would think it's the same thing in football and in any other sport, when you got your foot on their throat, crush their throat and finish them. Don't take your foot off of their throat and let them breathe.
In 80% of games like that in the NFL, you're right. The defensive coordinators back off. They do. Clear as day. Right? Because they're like, well, we're going to reduce risk by, backing up our corners, sitting in zone coverage. It doesn't work. Just freaking play your defense. Yeah, I mean, I think Mike McDonald does a good job of that with the Seahawks. He kind of stayed aggressive, right? But yeah, most coaches, the Packers are one, like, it's pretty obvious. We back off, and teams, they come back on us constantly. So,
yeah, which I totally get if you're up like
by 5 touchdowns.
I don't know. Yeah. If you're up by like 5 touchdowns,
if you're up by 15 to 20, like no, like keep playing, like kick their asses, right?
Yeah. Like it doesn't take very long for a team, if you're up by 3 scores, to score a touchdown, get a stop, get another touchdown, and then all of a sudden it's a football game again.
No, it's a good call. It actually relates to wrestling really well. Finish the thing. Right? Put your foot on their throat and finish these things. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic tale in football. Wrestlers probably do a better job of finishing the job, honestly. But should we go into previews for next year in football, or would you guys rather just like do some other stuff? I mean, what are you feeling?
I mean, the last thing I'll say about football, and then we can just not talk about football for
a while.
For a while, is for as many storylines and weirdness that happened this season, seeing the Seahawks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl was disappointing.
For sure.
It was underwhelming. It was such a bad game too. I was like,
yeah.
I turned it off at halftime. I felt like a middle-aged man. I thought the Super Bowl sucked, but the halftime show was not good. Give me some baseball.
I actually thought I got you to turn it back on for a second. I was texting Goggins in the group chat. I was just like, dude, the Patriots, they're going to come back. And then I thought he turned it back on, and then he threw a pick, and then Goggins, I think, turned it off again.
Keeping an eye on it. I opened the ESPN app, interception, close the app.
I can't believe you turned that game off. Goggins, that's awesome.
How can I watch that? Did you hear what I said? Punt, fumble.
Oh. I get
Screw this. I'm out. I got better stuff to do.
I think that night I had too many Guinnesses in Ireland. I was like, nah, I can't do this. I got to go to bed. But anyways, yeah, you're right, Hulk. Underwhelming, weird year. That's a good way to put it. So,
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of teams that we thought were going to make runs that just fizzled out.
Well, all of my favorite teams did that exact thing, right? Kind of sucks, but
so did you guys see my I feel like you guys kind of pushed it to the side and kind of ignored it, but Max Crosby is a free agent. I'm saying the Colts say, let's give him AR, let's give him Pittman, and let's just do a nice little 2-for-1 trade.
Okay.
We'll get an elite edge rusher, and you can have a quarterback that we want to part ways with, and a wide receiver that doesn't really have a place in our system right now because Alec Pierce is clearly our number one. I do recall
answering that question from Ireland, clear as day. I said AR-15, the band that broke his eye, and Pittman. I remember. I don't know what I was doing in Ireland, but I saw that message and I responded. Okay. I was on weird, like,
band. That's a package deal, AR-15 and the band that broke his eye.
Yeah, you gotta have both. I have actually seen some talk of AR-15 getting traded, so I think you're on it. I don't know if it's Crosby. Yeah. That'd be pretty wild. But he's the number 4 pick. I think someone's gonna take a shot at him. And why would the Colts just hand him away? Like, make a good trade.
I mean, he's like the one benefit. See, like AR-15, like he sucks right now. Everybody knows he sucks.
He's young,
but he's still a freak athlete. And what you got to sell is the potential. That's what you got to sell. He's not good right now. We know he's not good, but the potential. He's a freak athlete. He's 20 years old. Come on, take a shot on this kid.
You're talking to the Raiders right now.
He can bomb the ball 90 yards downfield.
Are you listening right now, Tom?
You got a freshly reconstructed face bone.
Or draft it, or pick him up and be like, hey, AR, have you ever considered playing tight end? Have you ever considered playing tight end? You're big like a tight end.
Taysom Hill's a good example. Hey, he's a pretty good baller there. I don't mind that idea.
The problem is,
why would he not do that?
Why are they not going to take Mendoza?
Yeah.
I would not take Mendoza.
The Raiders aren't getting Mendoza. They don't have the number one pick.
I think they're number one. Yeah.
The Raiders have the one. I don't think they should take Mendoza. I like your AR-15. I don't think that the Raiders would trade Crosby for that, because Crosby is like Micah Parsons level, a little bit under him. I think you'd have to give up a little bit more. Sauce Gardner, what'd you give up? 2 first-round picks? You know what I mean? Like,
we don't really have any. That's the thing, is like we don't really have any, like, we don't have a lot of trade potential with picks because we already gave out 2 first rounders.
For Sauce, yeah.
Yeah, I mean Pittman's good though.
Good.
Like
that's fair.
Like it's a 2-for-1 trade. Like it's a 2-for-1 trade. Like, yeah, they might say no, but like it's worth a shot.
AR-15, if he would have played a little bit better in the last 2 years, I would totally take that trade. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's quite a swing though for AR. I mean, Michael Pittman, yes, he's a good, like, solid receiver. Hey, trade Michael Pittman to the Bills. I like that trade better, because
what are we gonna get from him? What do the Bills have that the Colts need?
We could trade you Russo, our defensive end. He's pretty good. We have some good defensive ends. So if you're actually into that idea, Russo for Pittman and AR-15, put AR-15 behind Josh Allen. Aren't they very similar? Like, that makes sense to me. Like, put him around a guy that's very similar to him and let him learn under like Josh Allen kind of guy. Because AR-15 is not playing this. Like, he needs to sit and just learn. And, you know, obviously the Colts should move on. They just should. Daniel Jones is going to take over. Yeah, put him under that Josh Allen tutelage. That'd be pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I mean the Colts are about to franchise tag Alec Pierce. We're not letting Alec Pierce go.
Smart.
He's too good. He's the best deep threat in the
sign
NFL.
Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones, to what,
Daniel Jones is going to get signed for. Daniel Jones is getting paid. Daniel Jones is getting paid. We're giving him.
What are you going to sign him for?
I don't know what we're going to sign him for. I just know they're going to pay him a lot of money.
I call right now 3 years, $95 million. How about it? And I don't think that's bad money. I think it's pretty good money spent.
No, I think that's pretty good money. But yeah, I think right now the Colts are all in on Daniel Jones and Riley Leonard as the backup. AR-15 has just overstayed his welcome in Indy. He needs to go somewhere else.
It. Goggins, what do you think?
About the Colts?
About AR-15.
If I were to rank the quarterbacks in the NFL, he's number 50.
Yeah. I think you're on.
He's still the youngest quarterback in the NFL.
Really?
He's young and talented. I mean,
freak athlete. He basically only played like a season or two in college and immediately got drafted.
I agree. Like, yeah, he was at Florida, right? He didn't play much. They drafted him on pure potential. We're talking about a Josh Allen. I mean, I'm serious. Like, he's Josh Allen, athleticism, size, all this stuff, but no one's developed him yet.
Yeah. Like, think about it this way. If you can take
tutelage.
If you can take AR-15, freak athlete, and put Tom Brady's brain in him, you probably have the best quarterback of all time.
I think we're going to do that. We're going to figure this out. We got to put him on the Bills. He can't, like, with the Colts, it's not working, okay?
It's not working. We got to throw on the Bills.
Hey, wait, Indiana Jones, I got to tell you guys, who called it all season? I know he got hurt. I know what happened at the end. I got to give Rest Period After Dark a lot of credit. We called this. We said, hey, this guy's going to be good this year. Dude, he was money this year before the injury. So I think
Goggins wasn't on board. I don't think we can give Goggins credit. Goggins was
honestly,
not on board.
Goggins came around. Yeah, no, Goggins.
Goggins came around, but at the beginning he was not on board.
Playoffs? I'm the only one who predicted them in the playoffs start of the season.
Yeah, I think Goggins.
I put him in the playoffs. I said wild card.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did.
I did.
I got the notes.
No, I did not put him in the playoffs, but I'm just saying we all kind of supported Indiana Jones, right? And it's like the whole media had no clue what they were talking about. And then he had a very good season. Obviously, got hurt, but like we got to give ourselves a little credit on that call, guys. No one else.
Hulk. I'm checking my notes. Hulk did have them as a wild card. Let the record show that Hulk had them as a wild card.
I thought you.
Well. Kyle ultimately ended up being the one that was correct because they had a very disappointing end to their season.
I feel bad about that, guys. Like that's not like I don't want to take credit for that was bad. I mean, I wanted them to make the playoffs. I mean, we were all rooting for them. So
they did exactly what I said at the beginning of the season would crush me.
Hulk, you called it. I mean, like,
I was like, before the season even started, I didn't have high hopes. I thought the Colts were going to be 9-8 again.
They're going to do the
but then they went and decided to start the season out 8-0, and then proceed to lose 9 games in a row.
Because of who, though, Hulk? Like, wow, Indiana Jones, JT, like that was so fun. Like, I just hope they bring all that back. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, if Daniel Jones can come back to form, but JT, can he do that again? I mean, that was a crazy year he just had. People are
the problem with JT. The problem with JT is I'm afraid that he's reaching his expiration date.
He is.
I mean, he's been in the NFL for a while.
Yeah.
It's like if he's gonna make a run, he needs to make a run. Like he doesn't got a lot of time left.
What do you think happens next year? This is our preview for what happens to the Colts.
I think we go. I mean, I could see two potential realities, and they could both be true. I could see the Colts really investing in their defense, trying to get an elite edge rusher, trying to pick up some secondary help that we desperately need. Going all in on Daniel Jones, staying healthy and having a good season and making the playoffs and maybe making a run. Yeah. But I could also see the Colts doing none of those things and us having a shitty season and being mediocre again. So
it's kind of a hard call, right? I mean,
yeah.
You also don't know Indiana Jones if he's got a deal yet, but I'm going to call that he gets a 3-year deal, I think. But
yeah, I mean, I think he's going to get a deal.
Or trade for Stafford, trade AR-15, Michael.
I saw some joke post on Facebook that said the Colts were citing Aaron Rodgers.
Dude, are they? I mean, seriously,
I hope not. I don't want Aaron Rodgers.
He hasn't said he retired yet. There's no way he goes and plays for Mike McCarthy in Pittsburgh. Zero chance. The way that ended.
The Steelers were just disappointed because they didn't finish the season 9-8.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give Aaron some credit, right? Like Tomlin got so sick of Aaron though, he had to retire. He was done.
Tomlin won at 9-8. He won at 9-8.
I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers is the reason Tomlin left. He's done. He said football's not ayahuasca guy. No, I got to get out of here. I've had enough of this league. I feel bad for Tomlin. He should have never gotten Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is the end of people's careers. Every coach that he's now played for has had an end to their career. Bam. Aaron, like, that's just what happens with Aaron, man. I'm telling you.
I mean, it was time for Tomlin, it was time for him to go. I mean, the writing was on the wall well before Aaron.
We could have said that last year. Like, last year, I'm just telling you right now, like, Aaron Rodgers enters that picture, it's over. The Jets, Green Bay, Like LaFleur's like, I can't handle this guy. Get him out of here. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm serious. I'm serious. McCarthy. I mean, you look at the problems they had. McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. Holy crap, man. And everyone loves Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, other than probably Goggins and me. But, a lot of people love the guy.
I like Aaron Rodgers. I like Aaron Rodgers more than Matt LaFleur these days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we both like Aaron. I'm just saying, like, I think he is a problem. He's kind of one of those guys, like, he doesn't get along with people very well. He thinks he's smarter than you. Yeah, you're great at throwing a football. Good job. But, like, you got to have relationships in life, right? And I'm serious. I think he drives people up the wall. I think it happens consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of his teammates have said this about him. Like, it's not me making that up, but it's like, dude, yeah, you're good at throwing a football. But you got to, like, figure out relationships. You can't do that to people.
Yeah. Well,
he's been known to be pretty toxic to the team culture.
He's the kind of guy that can throw a football well and thinks that as a result he can see into another dimension. So
hey, wait. Can I ask you a question, Goggins?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens? Let's go into this. I'm serious.
I believe that Aaron Rodgers is probably an alien.
Yeah.
I believe Aaron Rodgers has seen an alien. I'll tell you that.
No, with Obama said something about aliens. You guys saw this, right?
No, I didn't see it.
I saw Hulk, what do you think about this? I mean, I know this is Aaron Rodgers' realm craziness, but I'm serious. Obama said something. I'm like, is this
Obama?
Is this real?
Obama said in an interview that he believes that aliens exist, but that there aren't any aliens at Area 51. He's like, when I became president, that's the first thing I asked, he said. That's the first thing I asked. I said, where's the aliens? And they said, there aren't any.
What is that?
Unless they're hiding it. He's like, unless they're hiding the existence of aliens from the president of the United States, there aren't any aliens at Area 51. But he does think that aliens exist.
He does. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then so Trump was getting asked, like, why did Obama say all this stuff about aliens, and Trump didn't he just shut him down? Like, that's classified. You like, Obama should not have answered those questions. Wasn't that his response? It was something like that.
I mean, Obama didn't say anything. He just said, all he said was that there were no aliens at Area 51 and that he does believe aliens exist, but they aren't under the ground in Nevada.
Yeah. I thought there was more. I thought he said, like, something a little bit stronger than that, because Trump was getting questioned pretty hard on the whole thing. Trump's like, what the?
He might have. I didn't see the whole interview. I just saw the clip.
Yeah. Anyways.
So
I'm just saying, like, there might be aliens out there, Hulk. That's what I'm trying to say here. Obama almost leaked it. Trump's now saying, like, I think Trump said he's going to release all the classified information on it now.
They're probably on the dark side of the moon.
Well, I think Star Wars is a documentary. Star Wars is a documentary of what happened. You know what I mean?
What is happening to our world? That's all I can say. Like, I believe in aliens, don't get me wrong, but I remember the day when you could just sleep peacefully at night and you knew they weren't coming anywhere close to you.
Yeah.
And we got presidents saying stuff.
How do you feel now, guys?
I just, the simulation is real. None of this is real.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say about that.
Matrix.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get more likes on this than our football talk. Go ahead.
Well, I forget what it was. I saw something by Neil deGrasse Tyson that said that if aliens do exist, they're at least not close by. They're like massive distance away. And if they did see the Earth, they most definitely don't know that humans exist on it yet, because light hasn't, like, traveled far enough for them to see, like, what the Earth is like today, basically.
Yeah.
They're walking among us.
He said something along those lines.
They're walking among us.
I mean, Obama could be an alien. Like, literally, he could be. Yeah.
Could you imagine that witch hunt, or that alien hunt, if that starts?
Yeah.
Just everyone calling each other aliens?
Yeah. That'd be kind of fun, though, right?
Yeah, it would be entertaining.
I mean, Bo Jackson obviously is an alien. Deion Sanders, right? Go down a list of all these people.
Yeah, I mean, obvious alien.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I mean, aliens might as well exist. They might as well exist, but I don't think they're at least not as advanced as us. And if they are, they're too far away to mean anything.
I'm 30 years old and I'm ready to spice things up. Like, let's just have aliens. Let's just have aliens be part of this.
Yeah.
You know,
let it loose. Let it loose.
I don't think it's like Men in Black.
Why not?
We'll just say that.
Let's get them on the podcast. I really want to know what they're thinking.
Let's get them on the podcast.
If you're out there hearing this,
you're listening to us. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's send out a radio signal into space.
We don't have any hard requirements in this podcast. It's an easy way to get yourself known.
Yeah, get yourself.
You don't have to speak English. You don't have to speak anything. Just transmit an image of yourself. Come on by.
Yeah. This is awesome. This is incredible. Yeah.
As long as you could talk about football.
Yeah, as long as you can talk about the Colts, you'll be good.
Yeah, just tell us what you think about AR-15.
Just tell us what you think about AR-15 and Danny Dimes and Drake May.
Yeah.
Where should they send this information? Is this restperiod.com or?
Yeah, find us online.
Yeah.
I heard Goggins is working on restperiod.com on a serious note. I'm kind of excited, Goggins. Like I really truly, I know we've all been pretty busy, but it's fun getting back together, obviously doing this. I know you're busy with a lot of stuff, but it's fun to hear you're doing some of that stuff, man. Honestly. I know it's in your spare time. It's kind of like this the side hustle, but
yeah, we'll get it there. It needs a little affection.
Just needs a little love.
Little TLC. Yeah. It'll get there though. It'll get there.
Year two is going to be our first. Like last year, we started in May. Now we get the whole year.
True.
Now we can get
the whole year.
Yeah.
Get some aliens on. Let's see what we can do.
You know, we're like, believe it or not, I think we're still in a better position today than we were when we started.
True.
Like we got the HQ, we got the setup.
He's got a sauna on the way. No, I'm like,
we're comfortable. We're comfortable talking in front of a camera. Yeah. So why not? Let's go.
We were ahead of his aliens curve. Like we were way ahead of the aliens curve. Come on,
Goggins.
We were talking about this.
That was you.
Our biggest hurdle. I think our biggest hurdle right now is just the editing.
Yeah.
And like getting videos out on like a consistent basis.
Send us an email.
Goggins will pay you out of pocket.
$1 million an hour.
No pay. I do have to say,
you'll become an employee of Goggins.
This is an unpaid internship. You can put it on your resume. And similar to our alien requirement, you don't have to speak English. You don't even have to speak. You just have to
anywhere.
Just edit the videos. We don't care.
Hey, Antarctica, you could be there doing this work.
Man, it can be completely remote too.
Yeah.
We just get done with an episode and you edit
you just got to do it quickly though. Yeah, it's got to be done.
Yeah. I mean, we really elevated the short game though. Like Opus Clip is just it's too good. It's an OP
is this true?
Shout out Opus Clip, not sponsored, but like Opus Clip is pretty sweet.
Well, Goggins, I think you were saying like the AI is so good now. Is that what you're talking about, Opus Clip, or are you talking about something else?
Well, I'm talking about. I mean, Opus Clip is good, but I'm talking code. I'm talking code.
Oh, you're talking code.
I'm code whispering. Yeah, I'm talking about how the AI for developing platforms is crazy these days.
I got you.
It's like hands free.
Why don't you just build an AI assistant that can edit our videos for us?
That's kind of a good idea.
Those exist. I mean, Podcastle has one. I'm sure there's better ones.
Yeah. Well, we need one. We need one that's specifically designed to edit rest period videos.
Yeah, just all of it. No,
just feed it. Just feed it like info about Danny Dimes and AR-15.
A lot about AR-15. Yeah, we gotta.
And and make sure it understands Rogan.
Yep.
And getting big.
And getting Hulk level. And Goggins.
Yeah.
Lombardi.
Yeah.
That thing's going to be so twisted up. If it watches 15 hours, it's going to short circuit.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, but your entire existence is just watching Rest Period podcast and editing the videos.
Make these better.
That's all you know.
Can you actually do that? Can you
imagine talking to that thing?
Can you edit this through AI? That's not possible, is it?
You can. It's just not great. Like, it's not that good.
It's not the level.
The tools we've tried.
It's just not. Yeah, it's just not there yet. We're not.
It's kind of like
AI hasn't advanced that level
if you
yet.
asked AI to write a book, it would be a pretty shitty book, but it would be a book. It would just be like the plot would not make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because like even like the AI tools that you can use to like edit it, like some of them are really good, but it's still not. It's still not perfect. Like it's still not the quality that I think we're looking for.
Okay, so we're looking for an intern. Reach out to Matt Goggins. He'll get you set up. You can at headquarters. He'll work you through some stuff. You'll do some burpees. You'll do a little workout. He's also doing a triathlon, so if you want to join that too, that'd be good. I don't know, Hulk. By the way, how's your knee? Can you start running with Goggins? He's on a heavy. He's on a heavy plan here, so we gotta start getting.
My knees are good now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I have good knees, but I have knees that are capable of running.
Nice.
Yeah. 6 miler tomorrow, I think he said, and swimming about.
Probably not for me. Probably want to get back into it slower than just going for a 6 mile run.
6
right off the bat.
We can start biking. Start with the bike. It's easier on the knees.
Yeah.
I started biking way before they told me I could start biking. I basically took I didn't take the doctor's advice as gospel. I just took it as a suggestion. And most of the time
you're squatting 315 now. I know.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. Come on.
Doctor said, yeah, you should really just rest and relax for now. I'm like, nah, I'll go squat.
I got stuff to do in the weight room.
Yeah.
No,
he told me I could. He told me I could
been pushing her, right? So you got to get back, right? Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the wrestling season's almost over. Yeah. I got a couple more weeks here, and then, probably after March is when I can start coming back. I mean, I'm going to Big Tens here in a week. Yeah. I'm going to NCAAs.
How's Ethan doing, man? I want to.
He went 500. He's right around 500 in the Big Ten. He's 14-8 on the season. All of his losses are against top 10 opponents.
Yeah.
A good amount of his losses are against top 5 opponents. So his strength of schedule is really good. He probably needs to place top 10 in the. He probably needs to get into the top 10 in the Big Ten, and he'll get an automatic bid for the tournament. It's going to be tough, but I think if he wrestles hard, he can do it.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
It was so cool having him on the podcast. Just, I've tried to text with him a little bit during the season, but he's a busy boy, obviously. So.
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend now, so.
Yeah, well, distractions, right? He's distracted.
Yeah.
He's distracted, from, Lombardi. He's like, I got a girlfriend. I got stuff to do. Hey, he's like, and then he forgets.
He's like, I got 5 seconds to answer text messages. I could answer the text from Lombardi, or I could answer the text from my girlfriend.
For it, obviously. About a week later, he responds. But hey, I know where I stand. Yeah. I know where I stand, Ethan. Okay. Anyway.
I think he does that with everybody though.
I'm just giving him shit. It's all good. It's all good. What else we got, boys? You got anything else you want to talk about? I'd like to go, like, when we train at the gym, can we go right to headquarters and do some pods there? That kind of method again? I know.
I mean, that'd be pretty sweet.
Because Hulk, you got obviously a full-time job, so
yeah,
that's kind of got to be what it's going to be, huh? Like it's going to be 5 p.m. ish, over at HQ kind of thing. All right.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out. We gotta figure out when Hulk's gonna be coming back in.
Yeah, about a month. About a month, right?
It's gonna be. I'm actually pretty busy the next because I'm going to like all these tournaments on the weekends, and then I got to finish up the wrestling season. But I'll come back in. I'll be coming back in. Don't you worry. I won't be gone forever.
It's all right. 5 o'clock doesn't really work for me either. So
yeah.
Maybe 6 p.m. Maybe 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Something like.
Yeah. Well, if it gets too late, then Kyle can't come. That's the problem.
Dude, yeah. You know,
that's a problem we run into.
Hulk, I just turned 40 on Saturday. I have 3 kids. I've started to recognize, like, where's all my time, right? Hulk, like, it's crazy. It's like, man, I want to do this podcast and obviously all the stuff that you want to do. It's like 9:30. I mean, I appreciate you guys doing this because it's like, I'd rather do it at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., but it's like, holy crap, you get all these kids and all their schedules, and Hulk, you're kind of dealing with your wrestling stuff, and Goggins got his job, was shifted out to the West Coast. It's it's how it works, but I'm like, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, the biggest change in my schedule is just during the wrestling season, I have practice at the time that we normally do our workouts. And then, especially now, because I'm trying to get my guys prepped for the state tournament, like, just busy.
Yeah. No, it's just how life is my point. Like, it's just, I turned 40 on Saturday and you're like, holy crap, where'd time go? And it's, kids or jobs or whatever it may be. But, it's a lot of fun to do this, right? Like, you guys kind of said it, but it's just like, there's other factors of why this is good, right? The audience in and out, some people love it. Some people are like, football's not my thing. And I know that's why we kind of said, let's move to different subjects. So I think faith makes a lot of sense because it's, we're kind of in our Lenten season and we're, going through some stuff with our own things here. So,
yeah, I mean, I'd be totally cool with kicking off season 2 with just a episode revisiting the faith topic, just because I feel like faith is something we could always go back to, like, over and over again. Like, there's so much to talk about in that space. Like, it's a very dense topic, and we're not going to be able to cover everything in an hour and a half podcast.
No, dude, yeah.
So
you can go that well many times, right? So that's freaking awesome, man. Yeah. And we all have our things we're doing during Lent, I'm sure, but kind of fun to talk about that too, right? Just kind of add our own pieces. But no, I love doing this. Obviously I'm more of the football guy. I think Goggins got worn down by my football talk, but it's just how it is, right? It's like been a lot of fun. So
Goggins, we need to all get to HQ, and I don't know if you have like a whiteboard or something in there, but we just need to have a brainstorming session.
Yeah,
I got a whiteboard. I got a couch. I got
just sit on the couch. Sit on the couch. Pop some Rogans and just start.
We just need to keep making content.
Ideas.
Just keep. Yeah. Even if we make 100 terrible episodes and then one good episode.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, we just need to like go to HQ, hang out, write like as many ideas as we can think of on the whiteboard and just start making stuff.
Agreed. That's true. Yeah, we just gotta find a time where everyone wants to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after I'm going on vacation the first week of April for my birthday. And then March is kind of during the week after this week I should be able to find a day that I can pop over, but March is going to be busy just because I'm going to like those tournaments to watch Ethan close out his season.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, I'll be there. So whenever it works.
Yeah.
Goggins
just,
is at HQ.
Just show up. I'll just text Goggins, be like, "Are you there?" Yeah. All right, I'm coming.
I'll be there working.
I got a key.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Go use it.
I suppose.
Well, Goggins, usually work from 10 a.m. until whatever time, 6 p.m.
Yeah. I'm working a little bit right now. It kind of depends on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like for your job, for your the new thing you took, right? You're kind of like 10 a.m. ish start. So
yeah,
I know it's kind of a West Coast.
That's pretty
It's a
sweet.
West Coast kind of thing. So I mean, if we could shift into that schedule as much as we can, but I know sometimes you have stuff right in 4 or 5 p.m., which makes it a little tough. We'll do our best, man. And I'll try to get over there during the day a little bit if I can, because during the day really is that's really when I have time, kind of thing. But
yeah, pop over in between workouts.
Yeah, that's kind of honest. That's what it is.
For like pop over for like an hour at a time. I mean, it should be nice for you because it's literally just down the road.
It's a little bit closer. It's just hard with Hulkster not being like you can't do that as well, but.
Yeah, it's tougher for me because it's like a 45-minute drive for me to get over there.
Well, it's actually really tough for you unless you can figure out a way where you're just like, dude, I'm not going to work on Mondays and I'm doing the podcast. But again, that's pretty tough right now, right? So, but
yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to miss a day at work for it, but. I mean, once we get the workouts going again, I mean, I'll be able to just pop over like after workouts to record or whatever for a few hours. And then, like I'm almost positive there's going to be at least a day this week that even if you're not there, Kyle, I can pop over and it could just be me and Goggins or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like I'll be able to find time.
That's what it's all about. By the way, after we work out kind of thing, like when you're back at the gym, what's the easiest place to go get some food and then go to HQ? Because we could have some food, chill, that kind of thing. What do you think?
There's that Qdoba that's like right down the road. I used to stop at that Qdoba before I would go over to Goggins. Goggins.
Okay, you're more a Qdoba guy. We're Goggins. Let's see.
Where am I going?
Because the Qdoba is like on the way to Goggins'
Goggins is going over to what? Or Out and Out or
Out and Out's pretty good.
Yeah.
Papa Murphy's Pizza right next door.
Yeah. We know Kyle's eating lunch at Papa Murphy's.
Yeah.
The Big Apple Bagel.
Every day. It's great, Anyways.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Every day.
Taco Bell looks pretty good. You know what I mean? So have you seen that, Goggins? They're putting that Taco Bell in Cedarburg right down the road from you.
Really?
Yeah.
They were going to put a Chick-fil-A in for a while, and then that kind of fell through.
I think they pulled the idea.
I didn't realize.
But now they got a Taco Bell close to you. They got Dunkin' Donuts. They got all the good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
over by my neck of the woods, I mean, you can basically go like any fast food you could imagine. I have within like 5 minutes of me.
Yeah.
I drive down the road and there's there's a Dave's Hot Chicken, there's a Qdoba, there's a Jimmy John's, there's a Subway, there's a McDonald's, Potbelly, there's a Raising Cane's, there's a Chick-fil-A.
Is Chick-fil-A is Chick-fil-A overhyped? I mean, I don't go to Chick-fil-A, but
Chick-fil-A is good. It's just overpriced.
Overpriced, okay.
I feel like it's expensive. Like the chicken is good, the food is good, but it's just expensive to go there. Like you get like enough food to like satisfy you, and it's running you probably like $18-20.
I got you.
Which to me is kind of expensive for fast food.
I got you. Okay. All right. So it sounds like Qdoba's a spot if we're up here in Cedarburg kind of thing, right? Or Grafton. I'm not I don't like fast food that much, but Qdoba is as close as you get to like, it's pretty decent for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like a fast casual.
Out and Out, we all know this. Out and Out. Have you been there, Hulk? Out and Out in Cedarburg?
I think I have been, actually.
We all know that the mac and cheese, it's terrible for you, but it tastes good. So we just move on. You know what I mean?
Is Out and Out that I'm pretty sure I've been there like one time. Is it like a sandwich? You can get like sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah, you can
there,
get
right?
like different kind of sandwiches, not like burgers, but wraps and stuff. But man, their mac and cheese is probably the best in the area. And of course, they have other products, custard and stuff, right? Goggins, you ever had that?
Oh, no, I never ate custard.
No, I've never touched that stuff.
They got custard, they got mac and cheese, they got everything.
I don't even know what custard is.
I thought you never touched.
That's not even in my vocabulary.
When I eat custard, I eat the protein and I spit out the sugar. That's how I do it.
Yeah,
we don't need that stuff, man. No, you go to Out and Out knowing that's a heavy calorie load, man. You're like, all right, mac and cheese, custard, we're getting it all.
I just asked for the whey. I just asked them to give me a cup of whey protein, and I eat it with a spoon.
Look at you cross-eyed, man.
Yeah.
Boy, talking about.
Speaking of protein, Dunkin' Donuts has protein lattes these days. Just saying.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get one tomorrow, Goggins. What time are you available?
I think that it's a complete hoax, but they are pretty good.
You've had them, okay?
I think they just put like protein milk in there. They call it protein milk, and they charge like $5.
Okay.
But,
Starbucks has that. Starbucks does that too. They're just full of crap, I mean, they're just trying to get an extra $1 out of you, but that's what we should do. Us three should meet at a coffee place, get a protein coffee. You know what I'm saying? Do some push-ups together. Talk about our plans. All right, let's go.
If only I like coffee. I don't like coffee though.
I mean, protein coffee. Let's go. Protein coffee.
I don't think the protein is gonna make me like it all of a sudden.
Just act like it's a protein shake. There's coffee in it.
Yeah.
Get the caffeine kick out of it too.
I drink energy drinks, unfortunately.
Okay.
For my
we'll get
caffeine.
You on the protein kick. Protein drinks at Starbucks or Dunkin', okay?
I have noticed that, like, you go to like the grocery store and they're just putting protein in everything,
which actually is not good.
And stuff that has no business having protein in it.
It doesn't taste good, but at least they're trying. You know what I mean? Like, at least people are like, "Oh, maybe I should eat some protein." Shocking. Because people don't.
Well, no, it's like people are like, I wanna eat this like unhealthy food, but I want to feel good about it because it's got protein in it. So I'm gonna have pancakes and I'm gonna drown it in sugar, but it's protein pancakes.
10 grams of protein, so
that means it's good for me.
We got in my house. We got protein waffles. We got protein cinnamon sticks. We got protein beer.
We got protein beer in his fridge. I don't know. It's weird. Puts in a bunch of whey protein isolate in this Guinness beer. It's super weird, but
it's great marketing. It's great marketing to tell somebody like
protein beer.
Get these waffles, and we'll just put protein in it. And it's healthy now.
Okay, I think we might be onto something though, there, Kyle. I think protein beer.
That's what I'm saying.
It's an untapped market. Yeah,
like we should make a whey protein isolate Guinness. I just went to Ireland, had fresh Irish, Guinness and all this. And
I guess
like, there's no protein in this. How can I do this to myself? I need whey protein isolates, creatine packed into my Guinness. So let's just make that.
Because when you're drinking alcohol, that's your biggest concern is your lack of protein.
Is, yeah, Hope, you understand? My lack of protein and creatine in the situation in Ireland was bad. So, yeah, we got to figure that out. So I think we're going to have a solution soon.
Well, just pound a scoop of whey and some right before the beer. Yeah.
Okay, wait, could we come up with a rest period beer that has protein within the beer? Does that make sense? Like, see, to me, they don't really have that out in the market, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I think it's because
I mean, we might be onto something brilliant, or it might not be out on the market for a reason.
Maybe it's really bad.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I mean, Starbucks,
I think
protein coffee just came out to market. Like, this is new. It's not like this has been around a long time. So I think we're ahead of the curve. I think we're going to do something special and make billions of dollars. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say we'll either all be millionaires or we'll all be in jail by the end of this experiment. There's no middle ground.
Yeah,
we should experiment.
Maybe both. Maybe
you don't think the Irish would be a little bit? I just have a feeling that like there's a lot of people that, especially in Ireland and stuff, like they take their beer seriously, and if you mess with their beer and you all of a sudden try to be unique, they might crucify you.
Yeah.
It is kind of like you can do like a Guinness. You drop your Baileys in your Guinness, then you drink it.
Yep.
You can just do that with a shot of protein.
We'll need to get some endorsement from like Guinness or something.
Guinness will endorse us. I was just in Ireland, so they understand. They understand what's going on.
They understand.
Yeah, I talked some marketing with them, but yeah, actually, you could drop, instead of Bailey's, whey protein isolate, bam, right down in the Guinness, and just take that quick swig, and you're good, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we might be onto something in the sense that isn't Bailey's? It's like a cream flavored, right?
Yep.
Bailey's. Like, what if we could make like a cream flavored like whey protein? It'd be basically like the same thing, but it would be protein powder.
I think we take a Jocko and we just pour it into a Guinness and we start there and we see how that tastes.
See how it tastes?
Yeah.
When are we doing this?
Next podcast at HQ, we'll get 3 Guinness, 3 Jockos, and we'll just mix them.
I think this is the subject of our next podcast.
Unfortunately, I might have to be absent for that podcast. I might have to be on the sidelines for that one because I don't like beer either.
Well, it's got Jocko in it, so like technically,
that makes it better.
A protein shake, you could tell yourself that.
Yeah.
Then you feel better, right? You're like, oh.
I thought like beer and milk was like a known like combo that makes you sick.
I think honestly it might work. I mean, Guinness. Have you ever had a Guinness, Hulk? Okay.
No.
It's a beautiful, strong beer.
I've seen it though.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
Guinness is good. I had a few Guinness last weekend. They're good.
And in Ireland, it's just so much better than American Guinness, right?
Yeah.
But it's not bitter.
Because they pour it right. I bet.
Well, they have fresh wine.
Well, yeah, it's farm to table over there in Ireland. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
In the USA, they don't know how to pour it right.
Not fresh wine.
I know that's the biggest thing with the Guinness. You got to pour it right. If you pour it wrong, it's bad news.
Dude, the Irish they're born into this world of Guinness, right? Like they know what's going on. US doesn't know.
Yeah.
I think Jocko might actually, that texture of the Guinness with Jocko makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Vanilla. Actually the vanilla, not the chocolate.
That's a good call. It's a good call.
You guys would have to be the ones that tell me because I'm not gonna be able to participate in this. I can watch.
That's okay. We'll have one for you, Hulk. But I think this is serious stuff here. I never knew this is where we would end up on this podcast, but this is where we are.
Who would have thought?
We're just like let's just stop the podcast and let's go all in on this. Putting
idea.
Protein powder and beer idea.
I like this idea. Every podcast we'll try a different recipe until we find the one that hits.
Let's try Jocko Vanilla with the.
That becomes our new gimmick. We just chug a beer before every podcast. We just chug a Guinness before we start.
I think that this has legs. This could be something.
This is not...
Guinness and Jocko, like I would watch a guy drink that and see how he reviews it. That's entertaining.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna clip this, and this is really what the whole point of this podcast tonight. This is what we figured out. Right? I mean,
yeah.
That's like honestly, like if we wanted to just go all in and just become a shorts channel, we could, and we could just hop on and just talk about random stuff and just have like a bunch of funny clips. Like as like one podcast, it might just seem like crazy and like rambling, but when you just get it like in a bunch of clips, it like might be good.
Yeah.
You just don't even post the raw file. It's just all short, or just a shorts channel at that point.
I think, tonight
our shorts do better anyway. Our shorts get views, actually.
Yeah.
Tonight we came up with Guinness plus Vanilla Jocko Hulk. What do you think? Do you think that's a hit? Maybe not with you.
I've never had a Guinness, so I don't know what it tastes like. I'm not a huge fan of beer in general, so I probably wouldn't like it. So I'm probably not the best person to ask for if it's a good combo or not. So I'll let you guys be the subject matter experts on putting Vanilla Jocko in a Guinness and how it tastes.
So on our shorts,
I'll take your word for it.
But you're saying on shorts, we're more like obviously get more views. That's what we should kind of focus this episode on with the football stuff, right? And see if people are like, oh, that's kind of intriguing, right? Like that's kind of the point of what you're saying. Like, put some stuff up, keep it short, take some like.
Not even that. I was just saying like we just stop. Like, I mean, I think we should still try to make long form content, but like, we can literally just do episodes where it's just us getting on and talking. Like, it's all just like random conversations. We don't even post the full VOD. We just clip it up, and it's just a bunch of funny clips from the podcast. And that's it. Like, and we don't even post the full thing, because like posting the full thing, it's like it doesn't even make sense because we're just talking about like random stuff the whole time. But
the focus is clip kind of thing. I got.
Yeah, the focus could be fully. Let's sit and talk for an hour and a half, so we get.
We should make, or we could just do episodes where it's like we know every 5 minutes we just get like a generated prompt, and then we talk about that topic.
Gotcha.
And then boom, 5 minutes, like every 5 minutes, and then like people could watch the whole thing and they just know it's kind of like nonsense.
Yeah.
Or they could.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just do here. We'll do a practice round quick.
Ask ChatGPT generate me a random podcast topic prompt.
Let's do a quick speed round. Let's test this idea.
A lot of shorts are coming out of tonight, by the way. This will be good. Some fresh stuff. Because no one's watching our actual YouTube podcast. Hulk, is that what you're saying? Like, people aren't actually like staying on, right? The long one.
No, like some of our long ones have surprisingly got a shitload of views, but like. I think that was just the era where the Indonesians were watching.
Yeah, that was the Indonesian.
Or like we were only getting views when Goggins was spending money to like push out ads. Whereas like when we didn't do that, our episodes were getting like one view.
Well, they don't stay on for half an hour and watch, right? I mean, it's just how it is, right?
We had one run where we got like good organic views, and that was the craziest week. And then it wasn't like that many views, but we did get like a few hundred hours of viewership.
Yeah.
And it was all on like NFL week 5 or something. We got like 400 organic hours of views.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. Yeah. But like I have no idea how to replicate that. Okay.
All right, so I got a topic here that's pretty good. Weird habits people swear improve their life.
Weird habits?
Yeah, what are some weird habits that people swear on, like it improves their life?
What do we think about those little nose strips? Are those legitimate?
Those nose strips,
the sleeping nose strips.
I think those might be legit. I don't think they make that much of an improvement.
Who do you see wearing those? That's my question.
Influencers, TikTokers.
influencers.
Anyways, they don't do much.
I think we need some of those. The next episode, we'll wear those while we drink our Guinness.
Let's do that.
We should wear. Yeah, we should just all
should be
wear
our
them.
next topic. Just influencers. Just do whatever we can to be like the influencers. It's like, how do we become relevant? We just copy everything they're doing and just see what happens.
Yeah. You guys have to get these Breathe Right strips. I breathe so well because of them.
That'd be a good challenge, actually. Yeah,
we should. Have you ever worn these things? I actually have. I wore them.
I haven't. No.
I broke my nose.
It open up. They're supposed to open up your nose cavity, right? So you can take in more oxygen.
I did wear them for football because I broke my nose, but I don't. I think they helped a little bit, yeah. But I don't think normal people need to wear them. But.
What if we all put one on and we see who can keep theirs on the longest?
Let's do it. Yeah.
We got to get the magnet ones though. Those are the ones that are. Those are all the rage.
So those are going to be on during the podcast, is what we're saying. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While we're drinking a Guinness with vanilla Jocko in it, you got to clip all this up, and this is the first short that we're going to send out to the people. Let them know what we're doing.
I got a hot take for the topic that ChatGPT generated. I think just putting protein in stuff doesn't make it healthy.
Oh, for sure.
I think the protein craze, like I don't think you need protein in your coffee or in your pancakes or in your spaghetti. Like if you want protein, just eat a steak.
You know what's actually here's a question I have.
Eat chicken.
Why has no one made like a protein dense condiment? Like just make like protein powder, like a salt that you just put on everything.
That's another interesting idea from Goggins. That's actually I mean, you can easily do that.
You just bind the whey protein to like salt and you just put it in stuff.
The whey protein, the industry, it's just so cheap for them to make it the way they are right now. But you could challenge that, right? You could. RFK would be the guy to talk to, I think.
But I feel like that's a marketing thing. Like you literally just need to be like, hey, you don't have to use this like an isolated protein drink. Like just put it on whatever you're making.
Yeah.
Just eat it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think whey protein isolate, by the way, this has been going on for a long time. This isn't a new idea. It's just Starbucks took the idea and now they sell it at Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts does it. I've known about whey protein in coffee for 20 years. Like that's been around. Like it's not, again, it's not new. I know because I know what you're saying too. It's like they could make it a little bit better. Yeah, they could try to process it differently, but I don't know if you guys remember when whey protein stuff first came out. It was so bad. It was unbelievably bad because they didn't break it down like they do now. Like it was still in these little chunks, right? Like it was still, you tried to mix it and it wouldn't mix like it does today. So they've done a much better job, obviously, of processing this stuff out of milk. But it's like, I don't know if you could take it and break it down enough to be like a salt. You know, like I don't know if that's possible. I mean, obviously, we'd have to talk to some people.
Yeah.
Because
obviously,
it was absolutely terrible. Like whey protein shakes were awful, and now it's like just normal and it's good, right? Like no one minds it now, but.
Yeah.
All right. Is it?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's water soluble. So, like, if you could dissolve it in water and then use the like whey protein, water like salt, like solution, and like put it inside like some other ingredients to make like a sauce, I think that's very possible.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
To get like what Goggins was saying, like a protein boosted.
Spicy mayo, protein spicy mayo
for your steak or your sandwich or something.
A1 steak sauce.
Yeah, every squeeze comes with 10 extra grams of protein.
Dude, I think that we got to go talk to some chemists. Let's get going.
Yeah,
we got to get some numbers immediatly. It's gonna happen tomorrow. Because now people know. Now it's going to be out on the internet. So damn it.
And
I want some. You know what would be huge? If you could put whey protein and water enhancer. make like a little like squeeze bottle, for your protein.
Yeah.
You're drinking your water, just spray the little squeeze bottle, add a little flavor in there.
Yeah.
You get your protein.
I mean, again, they've made it good enough to be like close to a milkshake, right? Or make it like, dude, when it first came out, I mean, this stuff was bad. So I don't know if milk can be broken down as much as we'd have to talk to a chemist, right? Like you said, but that's the problem with milk is it's very thick. The casein, especially, like if you guys ever had casein, right? It's like that stuff is really hard to break down. Casein is disgusting. Most people hate it, but it's very good for you. And they made it into a supplement. The whey has a shot at doing what you're saying, but I still think that'd be a problem. I don't think it'd be able to break it down correctly. At least in my experience, that's what I've seen. Like casein, especially, casein would be the one that I'd like more because it's a longer digesting protein, right? So like if we could get that casein, we could get that as a salt, kind of product. That'd be amazing because you'd have a little bit of this, casein salt on a steak. You're going to be full for 6 to 8 hours. You're on a cut, dude. You're not going to feel hungry. You're going to feel great. That'd be insane if they could pull that off. Because right now, casein tastes terrible. Like people hate casein, but it's so good for you, especially if you're on a hard cut. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Guys, there's already competitors in this protein infused beer market.
Oh, you would assume yes, but not like Goggins and
no one's. They might be competing, but if anything, that means they have more debt than we do so far because no one's selling that stuff. I haven't seen it anywhere.
I haven't seen it anywhere. So vanilla Jocko with Guinness, no one has touched it. We're in.
I don't think anybody's done that. Yeah, you got it. That's going.
I think that's got to be our first review. That's got to be our first. Like, let's push that idea and see what happens.
I ordered.
We should do an episode. We should do an episode where we just buy like a whole bunch of like protein infused stuff and just like review it.
I think that should be our topic. Like every week, just like whatever the fitness fad is, like we just buy the like cheap thing and we just like test it out on the episode.
All right.
That'll be like the first thing we do. We'll be like, today in this episode, we're trying magnetic breathe right strips. We'll wear it the whole episode and then we'll give a review at the end.
I ordered some.
I just asked Lombardi, like, Lombardi, did that significantly improve your breathing throughout the episode?
Improvement in my breathing.
We'll just go run laps up and down the hallway and you can just check in.
Burpees. Goggins. We'll be doing burpees.
No, but I just ordered some of those nasal strips. Not the magnetic ones, but I got like the bestseller on Amazon, so we can try those out.
All right. I think it's going to fix all problems for us. It's going to fix our breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we also help us review the Jocko Milk Guinnesses. So
that's going to be on while we're reviewing the Jocko.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really gonna let the aromas of the Guinness in the Jocko just like
help us savor the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't understand, Hulk. I was in Ireland. I had a Guinness every single day, right? Like it's hard to come off. Right?
I believe it.
It's hard to come back to America after such things.
Guinness every single day.
Yeah,
there's something about a Guinness.
I'm sure in Ireland they probably drink every single day and for every single meal.
It's different over there, man. I'm telling you, it's different.
Yeah,
I was living a different life, Hulk. I'm living a different life. Yeah. And then I came back. All right,
back to reality.
I'm more back of a. Reality. I'd be more interested in the whiskey over there than the.
Well, Jameson obviously is huge. I did not stop. I don't drink whiskey, but
Hulk, we can make you a protein whiskey for the next episode.
A protein whiskey would be.
I think it's a good idea. It's going to taste really bad, but we could try.
So we can do it.
I think the protein Guinness is going to taste bad too. I don't think it's going to taste good.
The protein Guinness has a shot here, guys. Like. I think it's got a shot. I think there might be a chance. Okay? Yeah. We can't sell it technically, but we can try it and see what happens.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Unless we get like unless we like sell the idea to Guinness.
We could call Jocko. Like if it's good, we could sell that idea to Jocko. Somehow talk to him about it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
just get him on the phone quick.
The phone call.
I'll call him mid-podcast because I got his number.
I know you have his number.
We'll say, Jocko,
I'll call him up.
Get on the next plane to Dublin. We have to talk.
Yeah.
We got some stuff to talk about here.
Meet us at the Guinness factory.
Yeah.
We got
it is in Dublin. Wow, you're good. Goggins knows what's up, man.
Just bring all the protein.
Make sure you bring. Yeah. Be like, listen. You just gotta hear us out. You just gotta hear us out.
We just gotta slip a little protein into the supply line in the Guinness brewery, and we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna change the world. Truly, will change the world.
Yeah. We just sabotage a batch of Guinness by pouring Jockos in them.
No, take over Dublin with just Jocko milk.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the next morning? There's a line out the door. People coming to pick up some more.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what you guys did different with your Guinness, but this is
today. Like, I woke up to push-ups, man. Like
the whole island of Ireland is gonna sink when people start drinking that stuff.
Yeah.
They're gonna be packing on the pounds.
Yep.
They're gonna be so jacked that Ireland's gonna sink under them. Yeah.
They're gonna be
They're all little boy, like they're not big dudes over there in Ireland, by the way. I didn't notice a lot of muscular people. So yeah, we gotta start training a little bit better, Ireland.
Call them out.
I mean, they just eat they did you eat a lot of potatoes while you were over there?
Yeah, it's known as a potato place, right? In the potato famine. It's very heavily it's a grass-fed beef and lamb island. So that's actually what they're really good at that, I would say. The potatoes are obviously part of the meal too, but very grass-fed based. I mean, they're pretty healthy. They think about health other than Guinness, but we're going to change that. We're going to fix that with Jocko.
We're going to make it healthy by putting protein
we're going to make
in it.
everything healthy.
Because if you put protein in something,
we're going to change the world.
Because if you put protein in something that's unhealthy, it
instantly
becomes healthy because it's got protein.
Like if I say
in it.
sugar-free on something, it's instantly better, right?
Yeah.
It's fat-free. It's instantly just good for you. Okay, like that's what we're saying here. Okay.
No.
Well, it's like the Monster. It's like the Monster Energy that I drink in the morning. It's sugar-free.
No sugar,
so
it's perfect. It's a unicorn. It has no problems.
Now, if I put some whey protein in it too, now we're getting somewhere.
You're basically
that's uncharted
that's not
territory.
Even fair. I mean, we're not. We can't be doing those kind of things, right? Like,
I'm getting my energy and I'm
getting
muscle at the same time.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair. That's not fair to physiology. But okay, so that's our first test, by the way. Hulk, what's our second test? What's our second product? Because you don't like beer, we should probably figure out our second one. Is it energy drinks with something kind of mix something into an energy drink, or figure?
I don't know. Yeah, throw protein powder into Monster Energy.
I think by the time we get to the bottom of our Jocko Guinness, we'll know what we need to do next. I think
energy drinks
will unlock the next step.
Once you figure out getting it into Guinness, I mean, you can. Everything else is just child's play.
We'll have to figure out the portion, like what how much Jocko in there versus how much Guinness in there. I think there's a whole ratio to it all, right?
I think the 80-20 I think an 80-20 ratio
80-20
is what you do for 80% Guinness, 20% Jocko.
I agree with that. Obviously not 50-50, but you need the foam at the top, right, to have a pure Guinness.
Yeah.
So we'll have to figure this out. This is cool. This is fun.
Yeah, I want to slip it in there and not anybody notice.
Yeah. Yeah. But the protein's there.
They just get the nice vanilla undertones of the Jocko,
It takes away the bitterness of the Guinness, but it gives you health benefits that you don't even realize. I like that.
Gives it some sweetness.
Think about that, Goggins. Think about that slogan we just like. There might be a selling point here. We might have something.
No.
Rest Period might have made their first billion tonight, right?
Yeah. We put the sweetness in Guinness. We put the vanilla sweetness in Guinness.
What's Guinness's slogan? Lovely day for a Guinness.
Yeah. I don't know. Guinness is just on every place in Ireland. You walk by a bar, Guinness there. There's no slogan. It's just Guinness. So,
the slogan is the toucan.
The toucan is definitely part of it.
That balances the Guinness.
So it says the slogan is Guinness is good for you.
Oh, okay. Guinness is good for you. Wow. So I guess we could play on that.
Yeah, we could make it say Guinness is actually good for you, and it could be Jocko dumping protein.
Have you guys seen the video? I've seen these videos online where it's this guy that he takes products that are generally unhealthy and he like rebrands them to make them sound like health drinks.
I haven't seen this. No.
So he'll change the logo. He'll emphasize certain aspects of the drink and make it look like it's a health drink, and it's pretty
kind of
funny.
Brilliant. If you think, that's kind of a good idea.
So yeah, it is pretty brilliant.
Can we do that?
These companies should take notes.
Monster somehow.
Yeah, you could easily do it to Monster. You could emphasize you could be like, instead of saying it gives you energy, you could say it gives you clean energy. Yeah. Clean energy, zero sugar. There's ways to emphasize parts of the Monster Energy that would make it seem like it's healthy for you.
The more
change up the logo a little bit, the packaging too.
The more you study this stuff, it's like Monster. You haven't felt any problems from taking Monster though, right? So it's like
I only drink one. So I've restricted my caffeine intake to one energy drink a day in the morning. So it doesn't really affect my sleep or anything. And I normally wait a few hours after I wake up before I drink it, because if you drink it too early in the day, you'll crash.
Yeah. So you did feel some of that stuff. Okay.
Yeah. If I get up and I pound one right away, I'll crash. I'll crash at whatever. I'll get the 2 p.m. crash.
I have a bad caffeine dependency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is it energy drinks?
Coffee and energy drinks.
Both. I got you.
Yeah. Coffee in the morning, energy drinks in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I don't have a dependency, but yeah, I just drink a lot of caffeine because it gets me locked in at work. I get so much done when I'm drinking my Monster Energy drink.
The Monster has superpowers. Yeah.
It has superpowers.
Why am I not drinking Monster? I'm here drinking.
The brain fires on all cylinders.
I'm just drinking that guy right there.
CBD. Hey, that's got its own superpowers. Yeah. That's the recovery you get out of that bottle is insane.
It's making me feel like I'm 25 again, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what do you think, boys? We're an hour and 37 minutes in. Do we have some ideas?
Yeah,
we have some ideas for our next our next podcast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Next podcast. In all seriousness, I think next podcast, let's do another faith episode, and then that can be what we do to start it off, and then just find we just need to figure out what date works to do that, and then maybe after that episode, after we record that episode, we start writing some stuff on the whiteboard.
I'm ready to put a Jocko in Guinness and just take it from there.
Yeah. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I'm excited for that. We need we got to buy a 6-pack of Guinness, and we got to get a few Jocko vanillas, and we're ready. Okay.
Yep. Go. And we got to be as close to a deadlift bar and 500 pounds as we can.
Yeah. we must have all together. Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's kind of inevitable once the
Yeah.
Jocko hits.
All gonna hit. All right, boys. It got to 11:21. I gotta probably go to bed, but this is a great night. We finished off football strong, right?
Faith. So faith and endurance, and then putting Jocko in Guinness.
Yeah, exactly. That's
the yin and the yang.
That's our new selling
the
point.
Yin and the yang.
Hey, a lot of Catholic priests drink Guinness, so I think it makes sense to me. So.
Yeah.
True.
True, man. Yeah, Catholic priests, they know how to drink. Okay, I've seen them at bars. I know what's going on. Right? It's all good, man. They like beer. They like wine.
We should do like do you guys watch MMA? We should do like an MMA episode too.
I don't, but we could do that. That's fine.
Boxing, MMA, jiu-jitsu.
We could have a
I know nothing.
I mean, I could talk about that. I could talk about that stuff all day.
We'll just have a well-rounded talk
Wrestling.
on it, right?
Yeah.
Because you could go into training for it and all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could go into the actual, like, the sparring or fighting part too, but MMA stuff's fun. It's always fun, right?
Yeah.
You could talk about Dana White, for goodness sakes. I watched.
We should do. The other thing I think we should do a topic on.
Have you seen this movie with The Rock, where he's is it Mark Bell? He's acting as Mark Bell. Do you know who that is? The Rock is in.
Is this the one that he lost all the weight for, or that he says he lost all the weight for?
The movie Smashing Machine, if that's what you're thinking. Anyways, it's like the beginning of the UFC story. It's kind of intriguing. The Rock is in it with. I can't remember the other guy's name, but I watched it on the way to Ireland. It's not a great movie, but it's kind of intriguing how the UFC came to be, because obviously it was like nothing in the 1990s. So you could go into some of that stuff too, a little bit of business stuff. So
yeah. Another topic that I just thought of is oh man, I might have lost it. I had an idea in my head. It'll come back to me. I'll text you guys or something about it.
And then we'll get on the whiteboard and start throwing ideas, right?
Yeah.
All right, boys.
I think we just get in the same room and click record.
Yeah.
Let her rip.
Let's go.
Yeah. Start hammering down, boys. All right.
Yeah.
You want to sign us off?
That's too easy.
You want to sign us off? What do you think?
This has been the Rest Period After Dark. We just closed out the NFL and then went on a hour talk about putting Jocko in Guinness, but it's been a good episode. Thanks guys for watching. I mean, there's probably nobody listening at this point. It's probably good, but
if anybody ever sees this, it's 2026.
Yeah.
God bless you.
And we just learned aliens exist.
Aliens do exist. All right.
And if you're watching this like 3 years from now and putting Jocko in Guinness is big, just know that this is where it started, right here.
If you're watching this and you're our great grandsons who just discovered their heritage, just know.
And you're currently enjoying Jocko infused Guinness. Just know this is where it started.
Yep.
You now understand.
Yep. Enjoy the view. You're welcome.
Reason.
All right. Too easy.